is that all that sculptures and all those images, that weren't done by women. It was men who made her the great mother. It wasn't no woman who made herself the great mother. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get out the patriarchal type mind state, man. It was men, it was ancient men who put their mothers and their lovers up on the pedestal. It wasn't just no woman saying, oh, I'm woman, I'm the great goddess, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, brother, it was women and men, and mainly men. So, discussing the great mother is not no feminist movement. You emotional. I explain what emotions are and what motions are. Motions are part of magic. I'm gonna keep my emotion. I understand my magic. I understand my hiccup. That's how this shit happen. I got hiccup all over my shirt. This emotion all over my shirt. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the mother is not about distinguishing, is it male or is it female? We both, everybody know. In the Kabbalion, they teach about gender and they teach about polarity. There is polarity, there is male and female genders, energies. So there will not be no mother without no father. But what we're doing, what I'm doing, is putting the order back in the so-called order that men talk about. The order starts with your mama. It don't start with you. You are born. We come down here through a portal. We talking about portals and stuff like that. The vagina, the cock, is the portal. That's how we portal down here. Let's get from the spooky stuff. How you portal down here? You portal down here by coming out your mama belly. You don't portal down here just as no full-grown being thinking and knowing and talking all this stuff. You poured out your mama belly. And what you come out her blood and her water. Then you're nourished by her milk. What a man or female child. You can't do nothing without the nourishment of her milk. So we can't do nothing without the nourishment of her milk. In all essence, the great mother is about man putting mother back on top. In ancient Kemet, Heru fights for Ma'at. The Christ, from the Kemetic perspective, where the word first arrived on planet Earth, Heru fights for Ma'at, Ma'akaru. Make true of speech, the great mother. Ma'akaru, to make true of speech, the great mother. He fights the lower nature, where you want to say yourself, your lower nature. Where you want to say he fights against oppression of the beast in society. Or you want to say it's taking place in the celestial, heavenly star story where these battles are taking place. The point is proving information that these things take place. And the fight is for the defense, the protection, the promotion of the Great Mother principle. From a Kemetic point of view, the Great Mother principle is Ma'at. Everything is based on Ma'at. Creation is set on Ma'at. Ma'at whispers the secrets of creation to Tahuti. But in a lot of Kemetic science, in Egyptology and male ego perspective, they say Tahuti. He's the creator of art. Tahuti. He's the creator of mathematics. But they then tell you that the secrets of creation were whispered into his ear by a female. So Tahuti proceeded out to write out the plan of creation after he received how to do it from the Ma'atic principle and the Sashat principle. Once again, just proving, even from a Kemetic point of view, that we've been lied to, you know. So I'm all about truth. I'm all about Ma'akaru. I ain't just stuck on no trying to prove no Egypt right. I'm telling you, Egypt have a lot of lies that have been placed and put in there in regards to patriarchal rule. You know, so that's what the Great Mother about, man. The Great Mother is about putting your mama back in perspective. Just love and honor your mama. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I could go deep into the stories of ancient Kemet. When the black father was murdered. Come on, man, I got too much science for my fucking people, man. When the black god was murdered, just like black men murdered in the streets of America right now. When the black god Osiris was murdered, he didn't die, he was murdered. right? Just like these brothers being murdered in the streets. Guess what? Guess who was left to raise that child? That mama. All set. She was left to raise that boy by herself in the swamps. She was left to raise that boy by herself, like so many black women right now left to raise these boys by themselves. See, this is grand symbolism, moving away from all the romanticism. I ain't into that. You know, this is grand symbolism, prophetic teachings that our people left for us. It's the great mother who raised her son. And know what she raised him on? I got proof. I could bring references. I'm just going off the dome. She taught him 3 major arts. A mother taught her son for his defense, for him to get his order back, for him to get his sovereignty back, for him to get his land back, for him to get his kingship back. She taught him 3 divine arts. There was no man around. She taught him his history, which encompasses his lineage of who he is as a child of the star and been on the planet. She taught him the workings of herbs, which is magical concepts, because the woman's the agriculturalist, the first magic make on earth, hiccup earth. And she taught him warfare. So, from an African's perspective, the only things we need to be learning to overcome Set, which is symbolized by European and non-African ruled on the planet Earth, we need to be learning our history. Sumeria, Egypt, Urantia teachings, that's historical teachings. Then we need to learn our over magical, medical, medicine property teachings, which so many of our brothers and sisters are doing. And then we need to learn our military principles to defend yourself from the oppression. See, that's what this is about. So the great mother was the one who trained her son to become an adult and take on the fight against Set. You know, so that's what this is about, man. This ain't about no patriot. It's not about no ego, man. It's just about putting stories in perspective and putting origin in what it is, order. Everything comes from the mother. This ain't saying no, oh, the mom is. Nah, this is about order. No male, no female comes through this planet through a male. Yes, the father is the seed, the semen, the almond, the hidden. But the mother is the great circle, the great round, where life takes place. In the unbegotten fluids, the waters of life, absolute. The sun comes out of Tiamat. Autumn, the sun comes out of Noon. Ra, the sun comes out of Net. All the sons of light come out of their mother. And that's all I'm doing, pushing truths, man. We come out of our mothers. This ain't about no feminist movement, because it ain't got nothing to do with no modern day European feminist movements, none of that crap. This is modern teachings to be put in proper perspective on the great mother. And that's what I'm doing.